Hi, my name is Mike Moreno, and this is my video of comparing the original and refresh product of Batiste Instant Hair Refresh Dry Shampoo. Now this product is the travel version of their product, so it is significantly smaller. So they did have to fit a lot of text into this product. However, there is a major hierarchy, color, and text changes in between both of these products that need to be addressed. So why don't I bring you in for a closer look and we'll see what that is.
When you look at the original product, there are many things on this label that are unnecessarily too high on the hierarchy, such as the travel-friendly label, the two original scent labels, as well as all the French translations to all the text. There's a lot going on with this package that could be organized a lot more efficiently. The Batiste logo is highest on the hierarchy, as it should be. However, it just feels cluttered with words because of the French translations. The measurements are lowest on the hierarchy and is on the bottom of the package and has both milliliters and ounces.
The Refresh package is a lot less cluttered, however. The first thing you will notice is that all of the French translations are finally gone, opening up a lot more space for all of everything else. The logo is still highest in the hierarchy and is on top of the product now, making it much easier to notice. The trouble-friendly label has been removed as well, as it is not needed. There is a more prominent original scent label centered on the product, making it much easier and quicker to spot. A new award label has been added, number 1 with keratin, and has been placed on the bottom of the product, making it kind of small on the hierarchy. The measurements have now gotten rid of milliliters, as they have now focused more to an American market. Both versions of the product use only sans serif fonts. However, on the front of the old product, much of it is angled too much, and with the French translations, looking at it straight on, it's hard to read everything quickly. The stylized original scent label is hard to read and blends in too much with the background patterns. The color palette of blues, white, and yellow is pleasing to see and do contrast well with each other. It has a semi-transparent cap, and the travel-friendly logo that is on the cap uses a different blue than the whole product that takes your eye away too much from the important information on the product. With the new Refresh, everything is centered, angled less, and the logo and scent are much easier to spot now. However, phrases such as instant hair repair and classic clean are too small and has a thick stroke that make it a bit too hard to read the text. The new slogan, "Refreshes hair without drying out," has been added with the removal of the French translations. The color palette is similar to the original product, but uses more yellows and dark blues. A large white banner is now added for all the important information such as the logo and scent. And the cap is now solid white to blend in with the rest of the color palette.
On the back of the original product, everything is very cluttered and hard to see. With the French translations for everything, text fills up this product in an unnecessary way. The warning label is too small to read and could possibly be dangerous. The directions and ingredients are even smaller and are the smallest on the hierarchy, as it has the smallest text. The icon and barcode are highest on the hierarchy on the back of the product, but just feels too cluttered with the wording pressed up against it. Again, with the French translations gone, the back of the Refresh product has opened up immensely. The directions are now highest on the hierarchy, as they are now designed with a blue background and dark blue and yellow text. A description of the product has been added with the open space and is next on the hierarchy with a big clean and fresh fragrance title above it. The warning label is now much easier to read, as it is separated from everything, making it much easier and safer for users to find. Ingredients, however, is still very small and hard to find. The company's information is on the same level of hierarchy as the original product, but stands out as its own thing now. The icons are also in the same location and are less cluttered, as they are spread out more to fill up empty space. The colors of the back of the original product has a solid white vertical banner with black text in it, except for the Made in USA phrase. All the text blends in with each other, as they have no space in between and have very similar font sizes, making it very difficult to read. The directions and ingredients are way too small that you have to look up close to read it, It's also very difficult to distinguish English from French text as they all use the same font and font sizes. The Refresh product still has a white background for most of the text, yet now has a blue background for the directions as said before. The majority of the text is now dark blue in color and feels more clean. Everything is now separated and has room to breathe. The direction text, however, feels a bit too small and can be a bit too difficult to read in some places. However, the whole text in a whole is much easier to distinguish what label is which and is much easier to read.
So there we go, Batiste Instant Hair Refresh Dry Shampoo, original and refreshed. This refresh design change was much needed for this product. It's much more open, the text is a lot easier to read, and it's a lot more pleasing to look at. I hope this video was very informational for you, and thank you for watching, and have a great day.